Hello everybody. I know it's been a long time since I made a video, and I'm sorry, I really am. But things just didn't work out the way I wanted them to last year, and well, this is a new year and a new start. So I'm going to start everything off right, and I'm going to show you guys the garden. A little bit early, but still. So I'm going to give you a little tour of where the garden is, and what my plans are, and then we're going to start making videos from there. Hopefully this year I can follow through and everything. Last year I did not do a good job. I'm human, just like everybody else, but I'm going to try better this year. Alright? So, here we are. Alright. This is my garden. Tilled it up last fall. And I did not have a very good crop of just about anything because of my negligence. But this is it right here. It's about, this main patch is, it's about 40 by 50. Then on the other side of here, there's where I had radishes and peas. I may do something with that this year. I don't know. It kind of slopes down, so I may not. But this year I'm going to try to keep things a little bit more simple. I'm going, instead of growing more, I'm going to actually try to grow less. I'm going to grow less to try to produce more. Last year I tried to have as many plants as I could possibly put in here. That's a big no-no. So, in this spot here that I outlined last year, if I get time, I'm going to till that and maybe do something with that. I might put melons out here, maybe. And then this patch over here along the side of the road here is where I had my potatoes last year, and I'm sure you can just guess what happened. Yeah, I got potatoes, but I had too many irons in the fire. So that all has to be cleared and planted soon. But no, this whole piece that goes along here, along the side of the road, down here, back up the hill, down below here, and then over here along this edge. That's all mine. I don't own it. I lease it from the city, which is very nice of them because my lease payment is less than my property insurance on my house, so I can't complain. Only thing is I got to haul water in. So, oh yeah, while I'm out here, I'll show you my tiller, because I just came out here to get my trailer and get it ready for the season. So let me go ahead and show you that, and then I will be ending it. Alright? This right here is my water tank, because there is no running water out here. It's a 275 gallon tank. I usually put about 250 in it, right about to there. Last year I gravity fed the water, and yes, I mean, if you absolutely have to, that's one way to get water out here. Just a little bung there, and then ran it through this hose. Well, that takes a long time. This year I'm going to get a DC water pump and hook it up to a battery and use that. This is my tiller. I bought it used, put more money into it than what I paid for it, but you want to know something? This thing rocks. It's an MTD, I think it's a 1986, but it's branded with Coast to Coast. It's a 5 horsepower, matching motor, 12.5 cubic inch, 5 horsepower, Briggs & Stratton. Everything works. It's an 18 inch. This thing last year, this garden last year was nothing but this. Just a field. And it did all that. Can't complain. One thing I really like about this tiller is I got independent controls for my tines and for my drive. Most tillers these days don't have that. You either have all or nothing. So when I get into a hard spot, I can feather in the clutch and still go through it and not have to backtrack. It does not have reverse though, like some of the fancier ones, but I'm not rich, so I get by with what I can. So I haul all my water. See, I bought this tank from a place here in town that cleans them out and resells them. I think I paid $80 for that. That's cheap. I can't complain. The water I get's only $7 per 1,000 gallons. So here's my little Earthway planter. I'll be using that this year. Little garden weasel. Didn't use it a whole lot. My other tiller's not here. My other tiller's in the back of my other truck. It needs to be put in the shop, but it's a nice one. Now this stuff right here, I should have used this from the very beginning. I'm not getting paid to promote this, but I'll tell you this right now, this stuff works. Out here, this out here is deer country. And they're the main reason why I had a crappy year. It's like $37 a gallon where I live, but it's well worth it. I'll be using that again this year. So, anyways, I'm going to try to leave this video kind of short, unedited. I'm just going to bring you myself and my garden and what I do. Tonight I'm going to be starting my seeds. Last year I started them way too early. So this year I'm going to start them a little bit later. See, today is March 29th, I think. 29th or 30th. So I figure I'll be able to plant in May. Be able to plant my stuff out in May. Tomatoes out in May and peppers out in late May. I do believe. Alright, well, this is Thomas Remington here. You're obviously watching my channel. Duh. But anyways, though, you guys have a great night. I know I will. I'm going to go home and start some seeds. Happy gardening.